It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And our focus is on this team's sure-handed tight end. There's been no shortage of work for him, sitting second in the league in catches. Hope y'all ready for this one under the lights on Monday night.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Glad to have you with us, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up here in the broadcast booth. And Brock, one side with a clear advantage coming into this one. Coming off the bye week on their opposition. Well, not only are they less rested, but they're coming off a big L as well.
Just a reality. I'm sorry. Just a reality of the NFL that every season you're going to catch somebody coming off a bye or in more time to rest up than you did. And if you feel sorry for yourself, well, you're probably going to lose. When these games come along, it's time to grit your teeth and work even harder on those tired legs. You're going to see a lot of teams in that spot try some big plays.
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Setting up a throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
They'll throw on first. Throwing deep towards the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing a kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Following the penalty, the kick moves up, and he sends it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't but they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Couple yards there on second down, and now a long ways to go on third. He's going to throw this one. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they're quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's caught for the first. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They'll throw it again. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They motion the tight end over. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
1st and goal from the 1. From the 1. I don't mind throwing it, but that's the one thing you can't have happen. Defensively, you know they're going to bring it. And now, well, they're more than content backing this offense up with the sack.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Quick slant complete. Touchdown! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Motioning the tight end now. They'll run here on 1st down. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Looking to the air here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll give them a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Play action on 1st down. Looking for a target. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a give up the middle. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 39. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Complete. It's Weaver. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense getting all set for this series. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Motioning one of the tight ends. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute warning. Offense to the line for second down. This time it's a passing play. Completed to his running back. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives them the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 28. This is hauled in by Weaver. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. It is caught left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The vet in his 14th season, still knocking him through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing it just before halftime. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. We're at halftime here on Monday night, as we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Heward.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. Finds his back complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Tight end going in motion here. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's brought down for a loss.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch made over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They are throwing it again. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41. He'll look to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs. Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense ready to take the field now. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that
Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Gets it to him on the screen.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Complete out to the right. And this one doesn't go far.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll have 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Caught by his back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Getting out to his left. And they take this in for the score. These guys now within one score in the fourth. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. He'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. Back out runs their offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing off the play fake here. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him from the 46. A give now from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Cut by Hunt. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Blown back gets the handoff. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys trail by 6. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And in for the touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. Their offense running back out now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Here he is to throw. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Setting up to pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, with how well the defense had that one covered.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. It is caught left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Simple dive up the middle. Room inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This is a chip shot from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
To throw it on first down. Dumped off to his running back.
The first down complete to number 33. He's on the bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
And 9 yards to go.
Now to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.